Well, 6:15 here on your Friday. You ready for an early spring?
I would say I am.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, today is Groundhog Day, and the country's famous Punxsutawney Phil will give us a possible hint of how much more winter we'll have to endure. The legend says if Phil sees his shadow, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. No shadow means spring is just around the corner.
Well, more than 30,000 people are up there in Gobbler's Knob in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania right now to celebrate and witness Phil's forecast in person. I'm very excited to see this myself. Let's turn now to our actual meteorologist, Brian Slocum, to talk more about this. Brian.
30,000 people are up there?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is a party up in north central PA this morning. They, like us, have some clouds around first thing this morning. Meteorologist Dylan Hudler is going to get to all of that and what his forecast means coming up here in just a moment. We got milder sunshine returning to the forecast. We're looking dry through the weekend and now into next week. We've been watching a southern storm system for the early part of next week. It is looking more and more like a miss for us, keeping a stretch of dry weather continuing over the area. We got to the mid to upper 50s across the area yesterday afternoon, certainly an improvement over the day before and really over the last several days. Temperatures were about 5 degrees above the norm despite a colder start, and of course records were not set or reached. We were kind of in even Steven, right in the middle of things yesterday. Temperatures vary quite a bit. We've got some heavier clouds across the north, showing a 49-degree reading in Martinsville and a 47-degree reading currently in Mount Airy this morning. Most of us are hovering within a few degrees of 40 degrees this morning, including most of the mountains, foothills, and across the Piedmont Triad. These temps are up about 8 to 15, but as much as 23 degrees warmer than we were 24 hours ago. Good cloud cover over the area this morning will thin out very quickly. No wet weather is coming through. We got a dry front to our north. It did bring some wet weather across the northeast and mid-Atlantic, and colder air is beginning to move in. This is the storm that we've been forecasting the last several days over the desert southwest, bringing some rain and snow to Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, and Utah. We'll have clearing conditions into the afternoon, a breezy day, northwest winds at 10 to 20, and high temperatures in the lower 60s later on today. For the foothills, a high about 58 degrees. Cold fronts coming in, so the farther north and west you go, our temperatures will kind of get capped at some point today. And the farther north and west you are, the earlier in the afternoon that's likely going to be. Mid 40s for the mountains today. You can see a big 15-degree swing in temperature from the high country down to the lowlands. A northwest wind at 10 to 20. I did want to quickly bring you a space station viewing opportunity tonight for you. A little more than halfway up the sky at 6:21 p.m. You can see a 7-minute pass of the space station. Viewing conditions are going to be great, so check it out. Give it a few minutes if you don't see it right away until about 6:30 later on tonight. 7-day forecast looks like this. We'll see temperatures. It'll be in the 50s this weekend and into early next week, but we are expecting temps to get a little bit milder toward week's end, and it's likely going to be only temporary. Now for the groundhog, let's bring in meteorologist Dylan Hudler. It is a party in Gobbler's Knob right now, man. They are having a good old time.
Brian, I wish we were up there. Look at that.
They're doing the two-step. I think they're just trying to stay warm.
No, yeah, they probably are. I just checked. It's 38 degrees and breezy up there. Yeah, they just had a cold front move through. I get confused with this stuff too, but Groundhog Day is fun. Phil's not an actual meteorologist, but if he steps outside from his burrow and does not see his shadow, that means for us that spring will arrive early. According to Phil, he doesn't necessarily have the best track record, but if he does see his shadow, that means we have 6 more weeks of winter and it's going to stay chilly. Meteorologically speaking, we'll have to see, I guess is the best way to describe that. They just had a cold front move through up there in Pennsylvania, some thick clouds, even snow showers up to the north. There's Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Say that 5 times fast. How about that? I've been practicing all morning. They do have some clouds, so it's going to be hard for Phil to see his shadow. In my personal opinion, with our temperature outlook for February, it does look like, especially the middle and late part of February, we will be near average or slightly cooler than average. So a warm up coming by the end of next week, but it does look like before winter is all said and done, we have one more cool down on the way.